Burton W. Cole is a Pulitzer Prize-nominated journalist with 30 years of experience and more than 50 humor writing awards to his credit. He grew up on a farm in Northeast Ohio and attended a small-town church with a slew of cousins and buddies. That same boyhood inspires his colorful stories today.
Alright, so this book, Bash and the Pirate Pig, takes the kids through the summer on the farm. Well, some of the stuff, actually, some of the stuff, is based on things that happen at Grandpa's farm, some on our farm, and, I enjoyed reading. I spent a lot of time reading the books of the works like of, Pat McManus with this Blight County, Idaho, and there's Garrison Keeler with Lake Wobegon, and Philip Gawley with his Harmony, Indiana series. I wanted my own thing, and it's just like one night it's like saying, God, how come I can't come up with some place like that? And it's just like one night it was almost like this voice stopped me and said, what's wrong with Northeast Ohio, where you grew up? And from there I just started thinking back to all the adventures we had on the farm, and with my cousins, and just started having fun. A lot of these are made up. Mom, I didn't really do some of this stuff, but a few of these things, are a bit of reality. But no, I did not really ride Dad did not really ride a cow through the dairy drive-through. I didn't go down to the Dairy Queen on a cow.
What was the process of getting started for you? How'd you find the time?
If you wait for the time, it's not going to happen.
How long a process was it?
I think it was about 4 years that we started this. I started fooling around just trying to do little short snippets, and then started trying to put them together into a book, hoping there'd be some sort of continuity. My shift at the newspaper is roughly 5:15 at night till 1:30 in the morning. I get home at 2 in the morning. So there were a lot of times that from about 2 to 2:30 in the morning, I'm just at the laptop just trying to get something before I drop from exhaustion. In the mornings, I would try to just get a few things down. Lots of times I only wrote in bursts. It was just like 20 minutes here, 45 minutes there. When I'd get a day off, I'd call it my writing day, and I'd go hide in a library and maybe spend 6 hours just holed up in a library, away from my easy chair and the other books and my other stuff and the responsibilities and the chores that I was supposed to be doing. I even dedicated a vacation or two to it's like this is the book vacation. This is one where I got to get this written. So.
Now, did you encounter writer's block at all during this process?
Oh yeah. There were days where the words just flowed. There were other days where I spent a lot of time flipping to my other screen playing Spider Solitaire. Just start typing something and eventually it starts to come back. Someone had recommended American Christian fiction writers, which I joined and got hooked up with a critique group, and there's a group of us, about 8 or 9 of us in our small group that were doing middle grade books for middle grades. And we started exchanging chapters back and forth, critiquing each other's chapters. A couple of my critique buddies went to a conference and showed the what they call a one-sheet proposal to an agent who said, "Send more." Cool. I sent more to an agent, a proposal. He said, "Send the whole manuscript." Like, yeah. And he signed me. And then it seemed like it was just short order. It feels like forever, but short order that I had a contract with B&H Kids. But from the time I signed that contract to now, it's been like 13 months. So I found out why it takes roughly a year from the time the contract signed for the book to actually be on the shelves. There were so many rewrites and revisions and editing and working with the illustration, and it's a long process. It's a long process. you know what, it took me a long time to get this far, to get this book out. If I can do it, hey, what's stopping you from following your dreams? You know, just get out there. If you enjoy it, if you want to do it, make it happen.